Hi everyone, I'm going to show how to display an elevation data uh, in Africa. So basically I made this script which you can download. It takes this data set and then you can download or specify the region and then download. So for example, if I want for Africa, and then over here I can just say not entire North America, but and then you get the DEM of the entire African continent. You can download it. I'll not go detail into this because I already explained that in the day 10 of the video series that I'm making. So if you want to know more detail about this, then I also recommend you to watch that video. So basically, again, I'm also not going to explain more detail because this is already done in the next two videos that I've made. But essentially what you have to do is to change this to the single band pseudo color. Try to experiment or inspect the different pixel values, and then on the basis of that you can, for example, specify the ranges. I experimented with different value ranges, and I've also placed this somewhere for you in the description, so you can always just copy paste this one and then or just adjust it if you know the elevation of your area very well. In terms of the colors, also I have also experimented with different days I use for the map in Switzerland, but this I think yeah, this one is this color, so you can just try this one. The clue is that you just have to copy the HTML, you double click this and then you update it over here. Don't try to adjust this thing because it's very difficult to get the same effect if you want to be adjusting. So just copy paste the HTML and you are good to go. Yeah, maybe what is also more interesting is how we made the layout. You can always change the background, and if you want to get a sort of gradient for where you select a primary color and then as it goes down it disappears to white. This is not really white, but if you check the day 10 tutorial you understand how we can make it. But essentially you have to switch it to a gradient fill, so the first color can be the primary color for the background and then the second one can be just white to get this sort of visual effect. Like I said, I'm not going to explain this detail because I already made this map for USA, and in this one I explain it a bit more detail. So please take a look at that. But yeah, if you also want to make for Africa, I also put the layout template in the description, so you can just zoom straight on that and then you can also replicate this visualization. I hope that you will learn something from the tricks. Maybe it's good to also mention a little bit about the shading. If you put it into single band pseudo color, then you can just check the hue shape. You experiment with different Z factor or the elevation values, also the projection direction as well as the altitude. Also you can just experiment with different kind of values. So that is it. I hope that you'll be able to make this also on your own, and if you need the code to download the data, the layout, please check the description, or otherwise just send a message or an email and then I'll be able to send it to you. Thank you.